and I can understand some of the logic in the decision making it permanency. As far as the people are concerned, it's very unfortunate, but I think that one has to accept these things happen and make the most of it. And to many people, it may be an opportunity of restarting a completely fresh career.
And when I came down, I thought, God, people would never believe it. Oh, I won't stay here, you know, I'll only stay a week or so. But that week's turned into 31 years now. It'll be 31 years next Sunday.
I still feel sad, same as everybody else, I think. It's the end of an era.
I used to work at we used to have all our biscuits who were sent to export were put in tins, and the tins were put in wooden boxes. And we used to make our own wooden boxes, and that's where I started, the case paper department. We used to, our wood was covered in big deals, and we used to make our own planks and cut them to size, make packing cases for the tins to go in. We used to, all our biscuit trays were wood, which wouldn't be allowed today, but all wood, and we used to make them.
Somewhere in the region of 400 different kinds of biscuits. They would make a biscuit for less than an hour just to fill an order and then change to another product. Today, this is quite impossible with automated plant. Compared with the 400 plus products that were made in 1906, we're down to less than 30 today, which is a dramatic change.
Oh, it was in those days. We had so many varieties. Oh, it was gorgeous. I mean, all the chocolate biscuits and, oh, I can't tell you how many different varieties we did. It's unbelievable. They've all gone, you know. Biscuit thing, oh, gorgeous, really lovely. Yeah. Oh, the chocolate room here was a dream. But there were so many thousands. You must be known what we did do. I mean, the afternoon tea with different assortments day by day, all different. But now you just get the one.
Obviously, a lot of things have gone mechanised now to when I first came here. Everything was manual, everything was pulled around by hand. There was no mechanical trucks like there is now, electric trucks, and no pallets like we've got now where everything's palletised and it goes away on an electric truck. Everything was man-handled.
I suppose the next 100 years or two time when we gone and people come do it, people see the film that you are doing now, they may say, well, oh, those people was working very hard, or things were different, you know, but as things change all the while, they go along, it keeps changing.
And of course, the biggest change we really saw was the actual demolition of all the company houses around the site here and the rebuilding of the new warehouse. What we felt then was the start of better things.
I honestly believe that there are very grave difficulties in the future for having a major biscuit plant operating within 1 mile of the city and Tower Bridge. All the other manufacturers had left the area over the years. We were the last substantial employer left. Now, they all can't be wrong.
Myself now 47 years, I was obviously hoping to get into me 50 years to beat my father at it, but I shan't see the 50 years now. In the old 1906 film, he was a van boy on those lorries, and I always used to remember when he used to come round to where we used to live in Haydock Road, that he used to come round with his lorry while he had a cup of tea. I don't know whether this is official or not, but he used to come down with a cup of tea and all the empty tins used to be on the cage.
To us old ones who treasured the factory, it is hard. And when you see all this machinery moving out, that's hurtful, because we worked so hard to help keep it going. And now, well...
I mean, when you worked all these years, I mean, you spend 3/4 of your time at work, really. We will miss it.
I think it's a shame, having been here all these years, that it now has to close. My own personal view is that it could have been made viable, it could have been kept open.
No, I don't think so. It's like a run-down business, isn't it? I think that, you know, a thing has got to be really big or it can't work.
Well, it's just one of those things, you've got to accept changes in life. So I think really I could say with no regrets, I have enjoyed my 26 years service with the firm, both Nabisco and Peak Frame.
I couldn't, in all honesty, go and work for another factory. That's how I feel about it. Regardless of what position they offered, I just couldn't at all. There you go.